Where are you from? Fort Myers. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. What brings you up to Orlando? Ex-in-laws. They're not allowed to live in Fort Myers? Yes. What do you do for a living? Hairdresser. You ever been hypnotized?
Well, I got kids.
You have kids? There you go. There you go. You ready to do this tonight? Fantastic. Barbie over here we have. Fina? Am I saying that right? It's beautiful. Deep breath in, eyes open. Exhale, eyes closed. Deep breath in. As you exhale, just allow those eye muscles to relax so wonderfully down that even if you wanted to try and open your eyes, you're going to find those eyes just remain closed and relaxed. In a moment, there's going to be a little music on in the background. That music is simply going to be there to add focus to the sound of my voice. The sound of my voice is... They smell even better than before, and you want to get another whiff of them, but again, you do it in a very sly, clever, covert manner. Conversely, on the count of 3 back to 1, when you open your eyes at that particular moment, anytime you hear me and me only, say the word Nebraska. Anytime I say the word Nebraska, you're going to think as if there is a very foul odor coming from someone near you. Each and every time I say the word Nebraska, that scent gets worse and worse. However, at no time will you ever become physically ill. You'll live and learn. All these suggestions take place at the count of 3 back to 1. People on stage, people in the audience, 3, 2, and 1. Sitting up, eyes open. Give all my friends another big round of applause. What a great group we have before me. And don't have a seat there, my friend. It is a pleasure to be with you all tonight here in East Orlando, Florida. How's everybody feeling tonight here in Florida? Everybody feeling good? Yes, yes? How many of y'all are from Florida, by the way? How many Floridians? How many Florida folks we have out there? Folks from Florida? Yes? How about Central Florida? How many of y'all are from Central Florida? Central Florida? Yes? I moved down to Central Florida about 7 years ago. I'm originally from the Midwest. We have any Midwesterners out there? Anybody from the Heartland? I'm originally from a little town called Bellevue, Nebraska. Do we have any Nebraska folks out there? Anybody from Nebraska? Nebraska people? Anybody been in Nebraska? Anybody heard of Nebraska? Pretty much all Florida people, huh? All Florida. And that's why I said you will not get sick. One night it was like a Gallagher show. Oh, memories. Oh yeah, by the way. So, yeah, but it's good to be here in Florida tonight. We're going to have a great time here. Bonkers Comedy Club here in Central Florida. People on stage, people in the audience, look right here in my right hand. Everybody looking right here. When I snap my fingers, when these fingers snap together at that particular moment, anytime I say Florida, anytime I say Nebraska, the scents, the odors, the smells attached to those words are coming from you yourself. So let's go back to Nebraska and do a whole tour across Nebraska. We're going to find all Nebraska. We're going to Lincoln, Nebraska. Grand Island, Nebraska. You will not get sick. North Platte, Nebraska, Ogallala, Nebraska. I go way up north to Shabra, Nebraska, across from O'Neill, Nebraska. Back down Norfolk, Nebraska. That's Johnny Carson's hometown, Norfolk, Nebraska. And a lot of big celebrities from Nebraska. Johnny Carson from Nebraska. Dick Cavett from Nebraska. Larry the Cable Guy from Nebraska.
Barbie's gonna get sick.
Well, it's nice to be back in Florida, boy. It is good to be here in Florida.
Florida.
People on stage, I snap my fingers, that air is perfectly normal. And once again, this round of applause is all for you. Give all my friends have a seat, I love you here. Everybody on stage, look right here in the palm of my hand. Now, as soon as I move my hand from this position, your eyes stay fixed and focused right there as if my hand were still there. How you doing over there, man? Doing all right? So you don't think you were hypnotized last night? Yeah, it's pretty interesting. How you feeling now? Like normal? Which is interesting. Fixed and focused, extend your right hand forward like we're shaking hands. When I come by, I'm going to shake your hand. When I shake your hand, your eyes are going to close. And you're going to relax 10 times deeper than you've been yet tonight. Everybody on stage, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. Barbie, as you stare at the hand, you notice as you stare at anything long enough, your focus tends to naturally shift, focuses and defocuses, and that's what's going on right now with your eyes. As you stare at that hand, and as you do, that hand just starts to relax and fall towards your lap, and your eyes follow it down. And as the hand falls, your eyes close, and you just allow yourself to relax even deeper in that chair, way down. Just allowing yourself to let go. What is Joan's name again? Jason. She's thinking about it a little bit. That's why I'm kind of messing with her a little more, get her a little more off balance. She's thinking about it a little bit. You can tell when the eyes are completely, when I tell them to look right there, the eyes won't blink if they're really in deep trance. They'll just stay fixed and focused. Deep breath in. And exhale. Give her all a nice round of applause now. Come on, man. I find that very unusual and confusing, and you're going to want to tell them to knock it off and talk to them. You don't want your needs to embarrass you in front of this lovely audience. So you'll cover them up, talk to them, give them some positive encouragement. It's all going to happen right now on the count of 3, back to 1. People on stage, people in the audience, 3, 2, and 1. Sitting up, eyes on. Everybody deal with your needs because they're being a little bit unruly. Talk to them, give them some love and encouragement. That's always the best way to take care of a negative situation, turn it into a positive situation. Talk to those needs. Talk to them because they are really being rude, mean, and nasty to each other. Talk to them, give them some love and encouragement there. Tell them how they need to work together as a team. They need to work together as a team because I snap again, they are just going off on each other. Separate and talk to them, separate and give them some love and encouragement there. Tell them how they need to work together as a team. So I snap again, they are just going Jerry Springer on each other. Separate and talk to them, separate. Give them some love and encouragement. Tell them how they need to work together, Give them a lot of encouragement there. When I snap again, your positive encouragement has totally worked. In fact, those knees are so glad they have each other, they just come right together. Now, just like two magnets connecting, just feel those knees come together. And when they come all the way together, that makes you feel good. In fact, feel those knees just hug and rub together. That puts a smile on your face, that makes you feel good all over. The more those knees hug and rub together, the happier you get, the better you feel. That puts a big cheesy smile on your face, that makes you glisten and gleam and feel tingly good all over. Yes, sir, I snap again, those knees are fine. Snap again, you look down at your feet, you realize that your toes are telling you jokes. And each time you look down at your feet, they tell you another hilarious joke that makes you laugh even harder, even longer, even louder than last time. Laughing and giggling and 11. And the more you laugh, the more you giggle, the more you giggle, the more you laugh. You just can't help but laugh and giggle and laugh. I snap again, you look down at your feet, they tell you another joke. Even funnier than the previous. Even harder than the last one. Oh my gosh, I snap again, you look down, they tell you one of the funniest jokes of all time. That is one of the funniest jokes of all time. That was a doozy right there, my friend, just sirree. I snap again, you look at your neighbor's feet, they tell you even a better one. Even a better one comes from your neighbor's feet right there. It was a double doozy right there for sure. I snap again, you look at your own feet, they tell you a joke, but this time you just don't get it. Snap again, now you get it. Now you get it. Toes are fine, knees are fine, everything is good. And this round of applause is all for you. Big round of applause for our friend. stage, we're all one big happy family. Everybody hold hands all the way down the line here. Everybody join hands all the way down the line. There you go. There you go. You can reach right there. There you are. All right. Right. Here you go, my friend. All right. Everybody on stage, go ahead and tilt your head up. Look around those little tiny spotlights right there. Now, in a moment, I'm going to squeeze her hand. When I squeeze her hand, she's going to go right back to sleep. When she goes to sleep, she will squeeze her neighbor's hand, putting her neighbor to sleep, so on and so forth. The whole line is going to fall asleep right in a row, just like dominoes tumbling all the way down. When the last person goes out, my friend Jason in the audience goes out as well. 3, 2, 1, way down the line they go.
She ain't going out.